Hi, good morning. I'm Dr. Nick from Teferi Integrated Wellness Centers, and today we wanted to take an opportunity to go over some common things we see, and more importantly, some common things that you can do at home to help yourself with neck pain.
Right. So I'm Dr. Vince Teferi, and Dr. Nick is our physical therapist. He's Director of Physical Therapy at Teferi Integrated Wellness. I'm the chiropractic physician on staff as well as director. With that being said, so one of the things that we see, a lot of people coming in, right, Dr. Nick, that their neck is bothering them tight, not necessarily in pain. Why is that happening? Guess what, guys? It's the computer. And now, because we're all on a virtual basis with COVID, everybody's walking around, my neck, my neck, my neck. So there's a couple of simple things we're going to have you start doing to help yourself. And one of the things that I like to talk about, and let's preface it by saying, if you're having significant pain, dizziness, or anything of that nature seems to be a problem, you need to get in and be checked out. That's number one. But if you have some achiness and stiffness and you just wake up every single day, or by the end of the day your neck is tired, the things we're going to show you right now are great. So we're going to start off with a simple yes, yes, no, no, I don't know exercise. And what is that? Well, it's basically the range of motion of your neck to be done in a slow, progressive movement. So let's do it. Ready? Yes, 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 yes. About 5 times. Now let's do no, 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 no. And the last one is I don't know. So bring your head to your shoulder, head to your shoulder, head to your shoulder, head to your shoulder. And if you hear some crunching noises and things of that nature, as I feel, as I have in my neck after years of different things going on that I've gotten the best care for, but still it developed a little bit of wear and tear because of some injuries I've had to my neck. But I'm functioning, I'm pain-free. I do some, workout 3 days a week, doing CrossFit. I'm, doing all the things I need to do. So that's a great thing to do. So remember, yes, yes, no, no. I don't know. What else should we do, Dr. Nick? What other things can you recommend? How about that towel exercise that you were doing before? Show me.
A couple great points on that, because great way to begin. And I call those normal abnormalities. Dr. T has them, I have them. One thing we always want to preface too is staying in the range that you feel pain-free range of motion.
Very good.
So we should never push into where I have discomfort over time and consistency. We should all be able to move our necks normal and without pain. Whether you're Doc's young age or my young age, age is not a factor, nor is gender. Right. We all have our different ailments for different reasons. So those are just very safe, great motions that we should all do to keep the rust basically out of our neck. Right. Or rust or stiffness is what causes that. So
a simple tool, it's not expensive, is a towel. So roll up that towel in such a way, fold it, and you'll see exactly what Dr. Nick's going to do right now.
So basically, again, we're going to use the towel now to kind of mobilize and I guess move our bones a little bit. The natural curvature of our neck should curve in like a C curve. So all I do is I kind of, again, look up to the ceiling and I do like a little gentle pressure. So now we're working a little bit more of the bones in our neck. Again, pain-free. So if you do that and you're feeling discomfort, slowly do it.
Right. If you have a disc injury and an acute status, probably not the best thing to do, but it's best to maybe give some support and just get that nice range of motion, maybe a little bit of motion and massage it a little bit. But this is a great thing. And so with that chronic neck problem, getting that curve back into the neck, working on that, massaging that area, especially at the end of the day, this is a great tip. What else you got over there, Dr. Nick?
So number 2 was the neck towel trick. Great idea. Number 3, we notice a huge problem, like Doc hinted at before, is sitting, computer, driving, eating, reading, forward positions.
And always that bent over stoop postural position, which is not ideal, but people are doing it more and more because of COVID and restriction and virtual offices and school and everything else. So what's a good thing to do to try and break that up?
So the new world has ruined our necks and our back. So number 1, when we're working or typing on the computer, we should stand. If possible, actually stand, because when we're standing, you can see the natural curvature of my spine or my back should be straight. The second I sit, it's about 4 times the force on my spine when we sit, and immediately we feel these tightnesses. Right. So multiply that by 8, multiply that by 40 hours a week, more like 80 hours a week. when we drive to work, I guess drive to our office and our house now. That's a good little trick, number one. Number two, my favorite trick and why you see doctors on doctors' chairs is no support means more work for my spine. So guess what, folks? I'm working out my core literally sitting. So when I sit with no support means more work for my muscles.
Back, right? Getting that body into a better state of alignment and function. Hey, let's even go up to where that picture is right there. We have our Corgi picture. We call them Corgi practice. Why don't you sit in that chair for a second? And here's the important thing to do. Adjusting your workspace for you. Come on over here, Dr. Nick. Let's show everybody. And let's bring it right up to where you would possibly be. Now, if you look right now, that's actually probably one of the best postural positions to be in. Most of us don't have our computer terminal that high. We'd like to basically get our nose in the center of the picture. If we do that, your neck is not flexed forward, your neck is not hyperextended backwards, and it makes a big difference in your postural position. So adjust your workstation. Also, how about your arms at your shoulders, right? At that 90-degree angle, Dr. Nick. So if you were working on your computer terminal, basically right now you want your arms to come up a little straighter, more of like a letter L coming straight out. So doing that right now puts you in a better postural position, which means less fatigue, less stress on your body, and probably less pain or discomfort in the long run.
Let me show you what I really look like when I'm at my computer.